This is new to me. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Just ask for everybody's support. Thank you.
I know this hits really hard for the other officers in your department. What is your message to them?
To be strong, keep your emotions in check. We've already activated mental health professionals and chaplains. We did that shortly after the immediate flight. We started taking those measures because it is important to remember your staff at a time like this too, and those things are in place.
Have you had a chance to speak to Officer Meacham's wife yet?
Just briefly.
What did you say to her?
We'll find them. And I'm sorry.
What's this? I know you said you've never been through something like this before. How are you doing?
We're here. And we'll get through it. That's what we do.
Can you tell us about Officer Meacham, what he was like as a person?
Good guy. Local. From Hopkinsville. Well, as far as I can remember. Even the 12, 13 years he did the Sheriff's Department. Hopkinsville's about 32,000 people. The Sheriff's Department has about 50 or 60, and we have about 115 employees. It's all a family. We know everybody. We know each other. It's not like big cities where you may not know the people you work with. We know the local media. We know the community. And we're asking for them to help us get this person off the street.
Chief, were there any witnesses that saw this shooting happen?
I believe, but I would have to let the state police answer all that. The investigation side of it we turned over pretty quickly after that immediate flight and trying to locate them. We asked them to come in because of the circumstances and take over.
You said that he was trying to help another officer today. What did you mean by that?
Still trying to figure all of it out. Exactly how. I was in the hospital visiting my mother in the ER when this happened. I left and I've been on scene clearing houses, clearing sheds and everything else with the officers on the ground. I'm still getting all the information as we talk. My priority was the family, the officers, and then finding them. So
was there another officer in distress that he was responding to?
Not at that second, no. Not that moment. But that would have to be explained further to the state police.
You mentioned that this community, everybody knows each other, the department, everybody kind of knows each other there as well. How are other officers dealing with this tragic news tonight?
Probably all about the same. Focusing on the goal, bringing the person that did it to justice, so we can help the family have some closure. That keeps you moving forward.
Was your department familiar with Mr. DeCourcy before this happened?
Yes, sir.
So your officers have arrested him in the past?
He has been arrested before in the past. I don't know what all for. I haven't pulled up his history or anything like that. I know the name from when I was an officer on the street. So he's fairly local.
Did Officer Meacham arrest him in the past?
I don't know that off the top of my head. I don't know. I've not looked.
Did they know each other at all? Do you know?
Considering they're both from here, it's very likely. Like I said, it's not that big of a city. You either went to one of 2 or 3 schools growing up, so it's a good chance. I just don't know. Thank you all.
Thank you, Chief. As I said before, Mr. DeCourcy is still at large, and we do request that you assist in any way possible if you have any information. Due to the sensitivity of the investigation, we don't have any further details at this moment. We will keep you updated as further details come forward, but at this time, that's all we have.
Can you spell Officer Meacham's name, please?
It is, first name is Philip, Phillip, and Meacham is Meacham.
Is Mr. DeCourcy still armed?
That is unknown at this time. I would treat him as armed and dangerous at this time, but as far as whether he is or is not is unknown.
Has he been spotted at all since he stole that truck?
Due to the sensitivity of this investigation, that's all the information I can give at this time.
Can you spell your name as well?
is Trooper Austin, Austin.
Do you believe he's still in that white truck, or could there be a possibility that he might have dumped that and taken another one?
There's always that possibility. It is unknown. We know that he stole the white truck and left the scene, but as far as whether he is still in it or not, we don't know.
A previous release stated that he was pulled over by somebody impersonating a police officer in a car of some sort.
All the details aren't fully out yet. And due to the nature of the investigation, that's all I have for now.
Can you tell us, was Officer Meacham armed today?
Due to the nature of the investigation, that's all I have.
Any witnesses that you can tell? Were there people that saw this happen?
That's all I have for you at this time.
Because we're hearing that his wife and child may have been there.
That is currently unknown by us. So. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just say that we do believe that he is still armed and dangerous, and that he is a viable threat to the public. We have received some tips.
Sorry, are you guys picking up sound?
You could just stand there and say it just for the microphones.
I don't need to be on camera because this is more Rob's thing. We do believe that he is, the suspect is still at large and he is armed and dangerous. He is a viable threat to anyone in the public and law enforcement. We have received several tips of his location, and we're actively investigating every tip that comes in. So we ask the public, if they see him, they know him, to contact law enforcement so we can try to capture him tonight.
Can you tell us where those people called in the tips from?
It's been various places throughout Kentucky and Tennessee so far.
Any confirmed sightings recently?
Nothing that we've been able to confirm with him.